Alright. Hello, this is Maxtor and welcome back to a Let's Play series of Final Fantasy XIV. We are 2000 XP for getting into level 65. So, all good, and we are... nothing new. We are leveling up. We are finishing, well, we're halfway actually, patch number 3 between Heavensworth and Stormblood. And there are 6 that we need to play, so yeah, let's continue doing this, and I hope you enjoy. If you do so, you know what to do. Just let me know down in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also like the videos as well. I appreciate all the support. Alright, here we go. It's another dungeon. And this is a hard one. So I don't know if it is going to be an 8 actually.
I must return to my city without delay.
Remember your training! We hold fast until the Lord Commander returns. We must hold!
By the Fury. That one is the size of Nidhogg.
It's just us.
You are late, Warrior of Light.
Watan and by E. Seal walking. Nal U Inga. Kinfa and Ko. Undo Kai Omon Ikin in Castaga. Orsk mik in, eskia in one ihe. Wormo ite tothar Snalisre in Nedwo Elstra.
What?
In Hesnesh.
We got the eye.
Ja, Wa'il Anstra. Cum adres in, dis alf iad.
Two souls intertwined, one true love they did find, bringing land and heaven's need. But flames that burn full bright soon fell dark.
Oh,
Memories dimmed by shadowed hearts. In the waxing gloom,
final step of faith. Two? We don't need two. One. Okay, back in a sec. Alright, let's try to do this. Wish us luck. This has to be hard. For sure. So it's all about if we have enough DPS and enough mechanics for us to save our asses. Pretty much. And as long as everybody is doing the right thing, we should be okay. But if it is like Alexander, we suffer in a couple actually. Most of us didn't know the mechanics. So it's gonna be tricky. If we don't have enough mechanics. 96. 190. Mechanics 86, 84, 80, 78. Okay, DPS check. This. This is usually to check if we have enough DPS to kill the boss. So we had to kill this as fast as possible. DPS. Whoa. Now it's getting into trouble. So I think that's phase 1. Now we're gonna go phase 2. I don't like that. Ow. That hurts. Alright, let's continue. Let's kick in. $69. 65. Not you. So far so good. 50%. This is gonna get crazy. This is second. Get out. We got lucky. Story.
Estinian!
Oh, a little broad. No.
Is this to be mine end? Nay, I will not allow it. I am of the first brood. I am vengeance incarnate. I am Nidhogg. Thou shalt die by my hand.
Well done, mate.
This is not your hand, worm!
would ask one last favor of you, Warrior of Light. Finish me, now, while I have the beast subdued!
Yep, I can do that.
You waste your time! Kill me! It is the only way!
Yep,
No! You can't die like this!
yep. Come on, mate. Simple. Oh, that's gonna be copyrighted. Oh,
One soul's cry, a passion welling within. Sacrifice, a binary to her king.
The eyes! Cast them into the abyss!
Yet this bond of hope by treachery was broke, scattering her words.
He lives. Ah, Estinian, my ill-fated friend. Lucia, summon the healers. I want them ready to receive him.
At once, Lord Commander.
Allow me to do this much, at least.
Alemon integran, fall in.
You have my gratitude, Hraesvelga. Your deeds this day have saved a great many lives.
And fi. Ustra udin instra reo. An hesnesh. One in nesk ik an.
The battle is won. We can do no more for Estinian now than bear him home and wish him well, even as Hraesvelgr did. The rest we must trust to the hands of the healers and the grace of the gods.
And we are level 65 already. Nice. But we haven't finished. There's 2 more to go. Can we change our title? Not yet. Can we change equipment? Not yet. I know that we have equipment at level 66. That's why we're kind of hunting for money. Yes, we might need a lot of. I think we're just missing. Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna put ourselves 66 and see whatever we're missing. And that's gonna happen in a level time. Not now. That's 1.8 XP in the future. Oh Jesus, this gonna takes forever. That's why I'm not even worried actually. So at a rate of 5,000 per mission, it's not gonna happen pretty much soon.
The heroes of the hour return.
We but did our duty, my lord. It was the memories of fallen friends and not our heroism which saw us through at the last.
I gave every ounce of my strength, but mine efforts would have counted for naught had the Warrior of Light not arrived to challenge the Great Worm. As a sworn knight of Ishgard, I had hoped to do more for my city.
Well, we cannot all be heroes, dear brother. Let us put away our pride for a moment and revel in the valiant deeds of our comrade. For your sterling service to Ishgard, we salute you. And while we're on the subject of valiant deeds, I believe I myself have earned some small measure of recognition. Under my watchful command, the ballistas of the Outer Ward struck down a veritable swarm of Dravanian invaders.
My lord's command was certainly watchful. He bravely watched as the siege crews took aim, and continued to watch as countless wyverns met their end. Indeed, the ward's defenders proved so well drilled that my lord had little occasion to stop watching.
There will be time enough to determine who is most deserving of recognition later. Our friends are doubtless weary from their exertions. I had chambers prepared in expectation of your return. You are welcome to retire at your leisure.
I am most grateful for your hospitality, my lord, but I believe I shall pay a visit to the Temple Knight's Infirmary. Pray excuse me.
Our master Alphino has grown. The plight of his stricken brother-in-arms pains him more than his own hurts. in which respect he has come to resemble you, Warrior of Light. Go then, visit the Azure Dragoon, and grant him what comfort you may.
Infirmary.
Estinian!
Cease your mewling, boy. It grates my ears.
Forgive me. When I saw you awaken, I could not... It was such a relief. We feared you might never wake up.
Now, Estinian. If Master Alphino thought any less of you, you would still be Nidhogg's plaything. Or dead.
Aye, 'twas but a jest. I thank you, Alphino. And you too, Warrior of Light. Quite how you managed to persuade Hraesvelgr to aid in his brood brother's downfall I cannot imagine. But full glad am I that you did. Yet again, you have achieved the impossible.
I, for my part, owe you an apology. When last we met, I did willingly loose an arrow at your heart. Can you forgive me?
There is naught to forgive, Hameric. You but acted in defense of Ishgard as is your duty. Were you any less single-minded about it, I would not follow you into battle, nor trust you at my back. Besides, I had come to the selfsame conclusion, that I would have to perish for Nidhogg to be stopped. So let us dispense with the hand-wringing. I have heard enough mewling for one day.
Oh!
The tendrils of Nidhogg's foul presence bound up every fiber of my being, usurping my senses, but I yet retained some trace of awareness. The worm's mind was as a vast and tumultuous sea. Endlessly its black waters churned, his grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder never calming, never receding. And driven by this surging current came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor. It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family. When no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind. Neither one of us had a choice. But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not. Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me. Had I not had them to gainsay my obsession, it would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike. Though his shade is banished, his spirit scattered upon the sea of clouds, I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, Lord Commander, my hunt is at an end. I would lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon.
My friend.
He has tired himself with too many words. I doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
I too must see my path to its end. Sleep well, my friend.
Following the battle with Nidhogg on the Steps of Faith, Sir Emeric called an assembly that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state. 'Twas there, with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic. The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons. Church was separated from state. The foundation for change had been carefully laid, and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law without incident. His duty done, Emeric de Burrell gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords. Though he strove at first to refuse this honor, the unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durandare left him little choice but to accept. And so it was that the winds of gentle revolution came to stir. Prominent among the many honored guests at Sir Emeric's investiture were the ambassadors of dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace. The people looked on in awe as he soared through the heavens on dragonback. And by their cheers did they hail him an azure dragoon for a new age. Thus were the notes of the dragon song rewritten, the din of war giving way to a rising litany of peace and hope.
And that, my friends, is patch number 3 out of 6. Oh, not yet finished. Okay, let's continue. Heavensworth. His memoirs. Uh-oh. Twist. All right. So, what are you? I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. That blue looks like a dungeon. I don't want to do dungeons. I have done too many. It's a good concept to put dungeons everywhere. We're not used to play with people. Oh, this is always so confusing. Is it there? No. Is it there? No. I can bet this here. All right, this is the end. That's the end of patch 3. And now patch 4 starts. 3 to go. This one is called Soul Surrender. So I think we're gonna see the darkness, the warrior of darkness in action now. I'm gonna start getting into the story. And thus the great mists give way to a short scotsman dragon race above, voice joining in song, but beneath shroud brooks, beyond the scope of light, shadows stir. Okay. That's the achievement for patch number 3. And this is the starting of patch number 4. The entire patch is called Soul Surrender, and it has 10 missions. Oh. Have sold. Nice.
To think the Moogles would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the Horn. I must say, your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change from the arid reports which fill my days.
Why not?
Though I have lived in these lands my entire life, to hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see. Truly, yours was a marvelous journey. Long and arduous, aye. Not unlike the journey that Ishgard has at last embarked upon, thanks to the efforts of you and yours. By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform. The formation of the Republic is but the beginning, for it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past. I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success, that I might know the lost did not die in vain. I can still see you there on the steps of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead? The question of how best to strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late. As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind. Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all. And it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbors, nay, our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect. The Lords and Commons agree on very little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you.
What do you want, mate?
May I ask a personal question?
Uh-oh.
Now that the dust has settled, what will you do? Not as a scion, I mean, but what do you want for yourself?
Lord Commander, pray forgive the interruption.
Oh, that was a handy one.
News from House Fulton.
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay. Master Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago bearing an injured maiden. Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
You must go to them, my friend, and I shall go with you.
For every ending marks a new beginning. From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn, as did she. Only to be drawn unto another battlefield, another cause, as if by fate.
Interesting.
Is that...
Alize, Alphinaud's twin sister. She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness. I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one. Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly. I rescued her in the Twelveswood, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Alize took an arrow to the shoulder. It was only...
Thank you for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
Think nothing of it. How is she?
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood. We came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave his life to protect. But when confronted with the bitter realities of its politics and its petty powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt. She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distance herself from the Scions. Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, she would walk her own path. Would that it had not been so perilous. For all our differences, she's as dedicated as any Scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But more than that, she is my sister. To be reunited with her, only to lose her forever. Gods, even to speak the words.
Take heart, Master Alphinaud. She will be attended by our most skilled Chirurgeons. Bear Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary at once. A prize captain...
Wait, don't go. Please, come closer. The Warriors of Darkness are in league with the Ascients. Slaughtering the primals is but the first step in their plan. They make for Zelvatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her. You must stop them.
I shall inform the others at once.
Master Thancred, I would ask that you accompany Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary. Your knowledge of her injuries may well prove useful in determining her treatment.
Of course.
And that, my friends, is the first mission of patch number 4, Soul Surrender. And what do we got here? Oh, that. Oh, this song. Alright, so we will continue in the next one. So thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the videos and commentaries down below. And I appreciate all your support. So I will see you in the next one. So cheers for now. Bye bye.